Good morning, welcome back to Ladybug Grace. Doing the video yesterday made me realize how much I actually miss doing these. I just thought of it. Oops, got crooked. So I'm going to have to get off the couch from the next one and actually do it sitting at my station so it's more uniform. But April 1st, happy April, welcome. This is the cover of the new month for the In Touch Ministries. If you're not currently watching that on YouTube, I try to always link the video in the description so you can see it. But hopefully you can subscribe to that and get a daily dose of Charles Stanley through that ways. Go into the today's. So today we're in Psalm 78, 70 to 72. It's about David. And this is a side note. If you have Amazon, I started watching a series about David. And it's interpretation, of course, but it's a very good miniseries that they currently have out. But excuse me, 70. My prayer, I forgot this yesterday. Father, as I read and receive your word, may it deeply be rooted in me. So when difficulty comes, it will be your word that encourages and strengthens me. So 70, he chose his servant David, calling him from the sheep pens. He took David from tending the ewes and lambs and made him the shepherd of Jacob's descendants, God's own people, Israel. He cared for them with a true heart and led them with skillful hands. Now, I've already read this and reviewed it. And the he here, I'm not sure if that's God or David reading it. So that kind of had me confused. So if you have an opinion, please share it respectfully, of course. So in today's, what do I call this, Bible study? I don't know, devotional? Is David a picture of servanthood? Throughout his life, David served God in multiple capacities. The biblical account shows how his devotion in various roles allowed him to be used mightily by the Lord. David was served in multiple capacities, so he was a shepherd, a psalmist, and a commander. As a shepherd, David was anointed king long before he took the throne. During his days of waiting, he learned to be strong and brave, and to take care of those weaker than himself. An early life of obedience to his human father taught him the humility he would need later to depend on God. He also was a psalmist. David's writing reveal his hunger for the Lord. He is open about his fear, depression, defeat, loneliness, and sorrow. By describing valley experiences and communing with the Father in the night watches, David provides us with intimate glimpses of the God he knew so well. David was also a commander. He ruled Israel for 40 years, and his people called Jerusalem the city of David. David's life also teaches us about the consequences of sin and the limitlessness of God's grace. King David serves God's purpose not only when he lived, but also ever since. Through writings about him, countless believers have been blessed by David's obedience, service, and talents. David is a great example of what God can accomplish through those who yield their life to him. I don't really have much more to say beyond that, but I hope you have a great day and a blessed day, and talk to you soon. Bye.